Welcome to the true Thank You for Playing corner. Woohoo! And the crowd goes wild! Man, I wasn't sure what would happen after I got attacked by Arbor. I'm so thankful Nepgear and the others came. I escaped just in time. To be honest, I was preparing for the worst. So, about the other time when I asked for your help, I was actually talking about Kurame. It turned out that Kurame was the manifestation of Uzume's vengeful feelings. It was impossible to get her to let go of her desire for revenge. But still, as it turns out, I heard from Uzume afterwards that Kurame didn't think the time we spent together was a waste. Hearing that made me feel like maybe she truly heard me. I'm really glad about that. This happy ending is all thanks to you, and even though you're in another dimension, you helped us so much. You're a part of game industry forever. I'm so thankful for everything you've done for game industry. I'll always remember this. Thanks for always listening to me and giving me such great advice. And thank you so much for playing this game. I'll see you again. Huh? Hello. Don't mind me. I'm finally able to come here and just relax. Everything is peaceful now. I don't think we're gonna have any more problems in our world. But even if we did, I'd always be ready for them. To be honest, I'd love for this peace to continue for a long time. If it does, that means I could come here more often, right? I had a feeling. I guess we make a good pair after all. Now, and this is a huge if, but if game industry was in trouble again, I wonder if we'd be able to come together one more time. A goddess's power comes from one thing: shares. Everyone's feelings and dreams affect us in very real ways. And if the people are with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Besides, now that you're around, you'll be able to help me out too. If we're together, no matter what happens, the two of us can overcome anything. From now on, please keep an eye on us. We'd really appreciate that, okay? It's a promise.
Oh, that was so good! I can't believe it! It's good to know that you have fun anime in your world, too. Huh? Did you fall asleep? Are you feeling a bit tired? You shouldn't overdo it. Your body needs to rest. Anyway, I wonder what happens next. The performance of that new character's VO is so great! I'm really inspired! When she was fighting alongside the pro tag, her acting felt so noble, but it was still super cute! She's so amazing! This reminds me that I need to keep practicing. I want to get cool voiceover roles like this one. But just watching anime with someone is pretty great too. We can watch an episode together and then just talk about it when it's done. It's nice, right? Don't you think so? I see. Great minds think alike. What? Come on. Don't look at me like that. It's a little embarrassing. So, I may have become a voice actress, but I don't want to become complacent. I want to keep aiming higher for myself. Of course, I won't neglect my CPU duties. I know that we'll have real battles to fight in the future. Anyway, if you think about it, I guess I'm here now thanks to everything that the player's done. Well, I mean, thanks to you. So, I really am grateful. Thank you. I'm just thanking you, okay? Oh, why do I have to feel so embarrassed all the time? Just so you know, from now on, I'm going to be asking for your help a lot more. So, well, be prepared, okay?
Hey, listen up, player. My novel won a special award. You know, I never could have done this on my own. Or, I mean, it's thanks to you that I was able to get this. It would make me so happy to celebrate together. Well, if you're happy, then I am too. Do you remember how, the other day, I said that I didn't really care to see the results of the award right away? I've been thinking about that. It wasn't just because I felt a sense of accomplishment for finishing my novel or anything like that. To be honest, I think I was afraid. I couldn't bear the thought of someone rejecting the ideas that I had come up with during the time I spent with you. I felt like if my novel wasn't selected, then these memories I've made with you would feel tarnished. When I realized that, all of a sudden, I didn't care about the results anymore. I couldn't bring myself to look when the announcement came. But I told myself, even if I didn't win the award, the time I spent with you is still special. Nothing would change what it means to me. With that in mind, I didn't care what happened. Well, in the end, I did actually win an award, so maybe it's easy for me to say these sorts of things. Also, guess what? I'm finally getting an editor to help me out. I've even been approached about a publishing deal. Isn't that great? So, when my book comes out, I want you to accept the very first signed copy, if you would. My biggest dream is to sign a book I published right in front of the people that are most important to me. I want you to be the first one. I mean it. Can you believe someone asked me to write a sequel already? I've got nothing to lose, so I'm gonna do it. I already have a few ideas for the sequel, but to be honest, I'm not sure if I'll be able to deliver. But if I write while spending time with you, I think I'll be able to come up with another great story. So, if I run into trouble when I'm writing, do you think that maybe I can come over to your place again? Thank you. I hope that the two of us that we'll always be able to come together. Player. Hello there. Oh, is something the matter? Oh, do I have something on my face? I suppose I do not. I apologize. It was strange of me to act that way. After looking at you, what I was so concerned about before now feels so insignificant in comparison. Maybe it's because it is you, or perhaps because you have been with me for so long. I wish to tell you this. To tell you the truth, I have been so worried that after what had happened last time, you may have come to dislike me. I got too excited about showing you the album, and I became too blunt with you without thinking of how it made you feel. So until just a moment ago, I had been feeling too afraid to face you and, well, you see, well, either way, I was just nervous. At first, I came here because I was simply curious about who you were and what you were like, knowing you were someone who helped save the world. Back then, I thought you were a little strange, but over time, it became more and more fun to spend time with you. Your presence in my life has become so important to me that now I cannot imagine living a life without you in it. Your presence is so large that it cannot be contained in my ample chest. Because of this, I have decided, from now on, no matter what, I will continue to come and visit you here. Even if the current gate becomes unusable, I will concentrate all of Leanbox's technological efforts to make it work again. Was that a little too overblown? In any case, I believe it shows you just how serious I am about this. Oh, I just had a wonderful idea. Would you like to have a tea party with me sometime? Well, when someone says party, it usually refers to a rather large and loud group. Honestly, I only wish to see you. Just us. A party of two. So, player, it is my greatest hope that you will choose to stay with me from now on.